The question today is, what exactly should I say on social media about my product or my service? Hang around, is some best tip that I've ever given you is coming around here. My number one social media tip for you comes from several different people that I've learned that over a period of time. Tom Hopkins would be one, very well-known sales trainer. Danny Johnson, one of my mentors. Sandy Krakowski. None more so than Eric Worre, Ray Higdon, Tony Robbins, people like that, that are who I plug in with on a regular basis, especially Ray and Jessica. And the reason I mentioned that, you know, we're right in the middle of 4 videos that Jessica is launching for free, teaching about social media. 3 is out. The link is at the bottom of this post, and you can get those videos for free totally. You know, the other thing is and because she's launching her 10K social media recruiting formula, in a very short period of time, she got up to an income of $10,000 a month using the strategies that she teaches in the free videos, and some of those that I'm giving to you as well. Now, you know, we always have grown up, and we know that there's nothing more than you remember than a story, right? Since you were a little child, what's your favorite thing at bedtime? Was bedtime stories, and you remember those to this day. So when we are on social media, what you should be doing, which we all make the mistake, I've made the mistake too, is we want to tell people what is our product or service, but we are not telling them always what it will do for them. And you know, when I go on social media, and I have friends on Facebook or whatever social media, and unless I see it's a promoted ad specifically that they pay to do that, but if it's just on their feed, look, I'm looking at my personal feed when I do look at it to see what you guys are up to, right? And so if I get slammed with this product and that service and this thing that we've won and my company did that, I don't even pay attention. Sometimes I would even hide you in my feed because that's not what I'm there for in social media. That's not what most people are there for in social media. So when you market on social media, you got to remember that social media is interrupting marketing because you are interrupting what they're doing. So when you're interrupting, you got to give some great value. The best way to tell people about what you have and your service and your product, guys, is simple. It is just tell them what it will do for them. But here is the big mistake. This is why this is my best tip ever. It's the way people tell it. And now, let me use a simple example of Tweedledee-Doo weight loss pill. So my weight loss pill, Tweedledee-Doo, has got so many herbs of this, so many herbs of that, so many things in that, and you talk about all the facts and all of that, and it's guaranteed that you're going to lose 10 pounds in 2 days and 50 pounds, results may vary, blah, 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 all of that stuff. I don't care. You know, people, when they see that, they don't care what's in it. What they would care about is what will it do for them. Here's the biggest mistake. When people are then they're showing weight loss pictures, how many inches has gone down, and all of that kind of stuff, with the name of the product plastered all over. Keep some curiosity to it, guys, and let people ask you what it is that did that. But you know what? What's going to make me reach out if I wanted to lose weight for Tweedledee-Doo product, and I wouldn't know what the product is until you tell me, is simple. You know, I want to know what it's going to do for me. And what I want to know what it's going to do for me is a third level, really, because why? Let's just say somebody wants to lose weight. Why do they want to lose weight? They want to lose weight so they feel good, look good, can fit in certain kind of clothes, you know, be more socially acceptable, look good for their husband, wife, partner, you know, and to have confidence, you know. That's why people want to lose weight and to be healthy, you know, as of many reasons. So it is not enough just to say what it will do, that it will give you more energy, that Tweedledee-Doo Wonder Pill will give you more energy, make you lose weight, lose 2 inches of your belly, all of that. Much better way to relate that is to tell and show a story of somebody that is a good client of yours or yourself that has now better health, that got a great bill from the doctor, on their health, that that shows I could never wear this dress before, and now look, I can wear this dress. And the guy's like, man, I feel good walking down the beach. I've never felt like this before I used this wonderful product, because that's what it does for me. That is telling a story. It is not just the first level of what it does. The losing of the weight and the smaller belly, for example. It is what it does for that person, for their mindset, and for their life. And so you tell a story. So, for example, when I talk to people about vacations, I can tell them all how you use points for this, points for that, and how can they vacation. They don't really care. They just want a vacation and save money. And so then I say to them, would be like, just talking about the weight loss part. Well, you can use this and you can go on vacation to France and go to Paris. Second level, that's more of a story. You're telling them what it will do for them. It's going to allow them to do that. But what if I tell you my story, where my wife and I were having chocolate croissants and coffee in the cafe underneath underneath the Eiffel Tower, and how this system allowed us to be able to go ahead and do that. I'm just using I know there's a lot of travel companies, so I'm just using a silly example. And a silly example but you see how silly that is to wanting to talk about your product. And all these pictures of blasting your product everywhere. People are interested in stories. That's why on Facebook, it's news. They want to hear a story. So if your story can show what your product and service can do for them, then and they can relate with that, then they will come and say, so what is that thing that you have? Tell me more about that. And then the worst mistake you can make is then again to tell all the stuff that's in it, or exactly how it works. The big thing is to tell them what it will do, why it will help them to do that, and to ask, why is it important for you, let's say in this case, to go to Paris or to lose weight? Is it because you want to feel more comfortable, you want to wear the dress that your friends wear, or is it that somebody else told you a wonderful story about Paris and you also want to go there? You guys see where I'm going with this? And then when you do go back and you do have a product or service that you talk about on Facebook, that you want to talk about, tell a story and show a story, and just leave the name of your product and your company out. And you don't even have to say that, really exactly that. Let's go to Tweedledee weight loss pill, magic weight loss pill, that the person lost 30 inches off their waist. What you want to say is, this is my friend Dan. Dan, by using this wonderful product, he has so much more confidence, and now can walk on the beach and don't feel shy, because he has lost so many pounds because he's been using this wonderful product. That is how you share your story. That is not spammy. That is the way to do it. It's just like you would tell people, I was telling somebody the other day why I body surf, and I completely sold him on that, and I didn't tell him what board he needed to buy and all of that and exactly how it works. I was telling him about the sheer thrill of the water just squirting off my shoulders as I'm flying through the water, and how much fun it was, and the dream started running, and the movie started running in their head, and they got it. And the guy said, man, now you want me to go body surf. That's what I want you to do when you are promoting your product or your service. And here I'm going to tell you, you know what, it wouldn't be wonderful, like my friend Danielle, to win a Jeep from the company and drive around. Why would you want to get a Jeep? Save money, not having to buy your own vehicle, and being able to say, look what I got from this. It's some pride, and it's good pride, Talk about the wonderful shaving butter that we have through one of the companies we partner with. I'd never even mentioned the name to people, and a lot of my friends are using it because I like it and it's been so good for me. Of course, as you can tell, I haven't shaved today because it's Saturday today, and I don't shave, and Saturdays is my day off. I could never ever before shave every single day without a rash. Now I have this beautiful, cool feeling. I look great, and somebody at my work the other day commented on me how beautiful my skin looks from that. That is important to me. I don't know about you. I might have a little vanity here, but it's important to me, right, to know that. And so, did I mention the name of my company? Did I mention the name of the product. What did I mention to you? What building a business and what using a product can do for you and how it can make you feel. That's what I want you guys to share. So that is why this is my best social media tip ever. And keep me accountable that when I'm sharing something with you and I'm not telling that in the form of a story so you can relate with that, give it to me, please. Tell me more about that. Tell me that I'm doing not what I'm teaching you, because we all need accountability, guys. So thanks so much for being on here. I will see you again tomorrow here. Aloha and all of the best to you. I am off to go and surf some big waves that's coming in from the tropical storm going by us. Take care, guys.